There's a trap. Ronnie-Ward from the Ditmas Park section of the Flatbush neighborhood, Brooklyn, in the city of New York. Well, it's Thursday, the 12th day of March, 2026, and this is Hitler over Berlin. The rise of Nationales Socialism from the Weimar Republic to 1939. On the Kronos Media history, 6.5 million people have viewed this, and it was posted to YouTube 4 years ago. Yep. Yeah, that's what it says. Well, here we go. We're going to go to the bin. Take it all in. Take your guns, look. There you go. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Yeah. Well, if it makes it any better for you, I used to call him Adolphus Hitler. Adolphus Hitler, his name, Adolphus. Adolphus Hitler. That's how I pronounce his name. It's not as scary, is it? Adolphus Hitler. Adolf Hitler! No, Adolphus Hitler. Herr Adolphus Hitler. Herr Adolphus Hitler. That don't sound so bad, does it? Don't be afraid. Just get used to it. Adolphus Hitler. Herr Adolphus Hitler. Herr, that's what you call him, Mr. in Deutsch. Herr Adolphus Hitler. That's how you say it. It sounds pretty good, don't it? Doesn't sound nearly as scary, does it? Get used to it. You better get used to it. Practice. Get used to it. Yeah. Oh my God, just what I don't want to hear, some of this bullshit. Yeah, my God, whatever it is. I don't know. It's just ridiculous. There you go. Hitler over Berlin. Yeah, oh, wait a minute. Let me stop it. Yeah, well, how we pronounce this? F sound, F. Forgescheit. That V is pronounced F, like F. So when you see the word Volkswagen, the Volkswagen, it's really the Volkswagen. Folks. F, the V is pronounced F. So it's Folks, and W is pronounced V. So it's, when you see it, it's Volkswagen, which means it's a wagon for folks. A wagon for folks. Yeah. Wagen for folks. Wagen folks. Volkswagen. Because it's a wagon and folks right in it. Folks means people. Wagen means a wagon. You ride in a wagon. It's a Volkswagen. Yeah, Volkswagen. And the car, it's called a BMW. BMW. Yeah, I'd like a 900 BMW, please. BMW. BMW. Oh, it's BMW. W is pronounced V. B is said bay. M is BMW. BMW. Yeah, BMW. Yeah. You need to get used to it. I'm just giving you a little lesson. Might as well get used to how you pronounce German words properly. Yeah. Adolphus Hitler. Herr Adolphus Hitler. I'm not going to freak you out. Just Herr Adolphus Hitler. You'll get used to the rest. Well, everything else that goes with it. Yeah. Yeah. Maktubernarm. No. Maktubernarm. Maktubernarm. Fair, remember? Fair V. Well, F is pronounced V. No, F is F. Vervogen. Yeah. Vergescheite, macht du Bernam, vervogen. Yeah, do you got that? What that means? Yeah, I'll tell you what it means later. It's important, but it's all right. Here you go. Yeah, this is Berlin. Ich bin ein Berliner. Ich bin ein Berliner. Yeah, here we go. Let's get through these. Well, let's get through these. I need to practice. Practice my German. Well, might as well practice. Isn't it beautiful? It used to be.
Cosmopolitan.
It used to be. It used to be. It used to be. It used to be. But it's very simple. Used to be's don't matter anymore. They just lie on the floor till we sweep them away. I remember when we used to talk about forever. Na, 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 na. Late at night, well, you just roll over and turn out the light. You don't sing me love songs. You don't bring me flowers anymore. Yeah. Diese Menschen der im Gard von der Mühlen Dokumentarfilm, Weltbühne Berlin, 1988. Berlin unter dem Hakenkreuz, 1987. Bombing off Berlin, 1983. And Kronos Media, Filmmarkt for Kronos Media, Tonak for et al. How'd you like that? Good? You think so?
My spirit greets you 10,000 times, and like a sparrowhawk, my song circles over you in confusion.
Gaston Konstantin von der Mühlen.
Greetings, you.
Look at it.
Greetings.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Look how modern it is.
Berlin,
Do you notice how modern it is?
Film Berlin.
Paul Kipp.
A merciless, compelling city that holds on to life with its teeth and fists.
Oh, look at Berlin for cars.
I think.
Oh my God, look at the bus.
The city becomes a
Double-decker.
event.
Oh, it's a double-decker open top.
Plot.
Oh, look at the streets. Oh, look at the fancy cars. Oh, horses.
The buildings and avenues evoke
Oh,
memories
beautiful.
of bygone eras, of the
Oh my
splendor
God,
and glory
statuary.
of the imperial era, of magnificent parades. But also
Yeah, wait till you see the escalators.
Since the end of the First
The
World War,
escalators
since
for the
November
subway.
1918.
For the subway. Yeah. The
The
underground.
city, the country, the young
Oh,
republic of
elevated
Scotland.
subway.
The
I
monarchy
wonder.
is a thing of the past.
Oh my God,
For
look at that.
politics,
Oh, look at all the
lives of the
people.
people are still shaped by the consequences.
Oh,
of the
look
war.
at how lovely that is. Well, I could be right in Manhattan, huh? Could be in Manhattan.
Return of the troops after the lost war in 1918. Berliners still pay respect and admiration to the soldiers, to the military, which had enjoyed high esteem in Prussia for generations. The reduction of the troops to 100,000 men, as agreed in the Peace Treaty of Versailles, is met with indignation and anger among large sections of the population and, above all, among the old military personnel.
I'm just going to tell you something real quick. No matter what you think about the Treaty of Versailles that ended World War I want to make an official announcement. Much to everybody's dismay, when Wilson got home from meeting in Versailles, that Senate of the United States said, Wilson, we hate you. We're not going to approve the treaty. And they didn't. So he was done. We never joined the treaty because the Senate refused to even take it up. They didn't like it. They didn't like Wilson. They hated Wilson. Yeah, I don't think it mattered what he did. They didn't like Woodrow Wilson. He's the least respected modern president we have. So they never approved the treaty. Just so you know. That means we declared war, but we never approved the treaty. We're not a party to the treaty that resolved the hostilities. We declared war. Congress did declare war, absolutely. Yep, and Wilson made a speech. But we didn't enter into the treaty because the Senate refused to even pass it. So we're still under a declaration of war for World War I because we never participated in the treaty. We're not a party to it. We didn't join it. We're not bound by it. Our Senate didn't approve it. We're not bound by it. It's meaningless to us. It has been ever since Wilson came home with it after being in Versailles. When he brought his proposal over about whatever League of Nations, whatever all he wanted to do, remember the UN, all that idea, and Europe said, and then you made the League of Nations and modeled it after Wilson anyway. Well, we didn't participate in that because our Senate never approved the treaty. So we're not obligated by any of the terms of the Treaty of Versailles. And if we're not bound by any of those terms, we're not bound by the terms of anything that comes after that either. There are very few things. I want to tell you something. You find an international treaty and lay it out and show me our signature on it, fine. Then show me where the United States Senate debated it and entered it into the permanent record as a law of the United States in the U.S. Code. And then I'll say we're part of it. We're not a party. Because unless the United States Senate debates it, approves it, and it's entered into as a law, which means the president has to sign that, then we're not party. It's just understanding. It's an understanding only. That's our process in this country. That if you really want to know, it has to be codified, which means it has to be signed in by the president too, before it can be turned into a U.S. code. You'll find our declaration of war for World War I, and you also find both declarations of war for World War II. You have both of them. Germany and Japan. They're codified, U.S. code. Yeah. You're not going to find our signature on any document, a treaty resolving World War II either, with either Germany or Japan, because we didn't sign anything. It was never approved by the Senate, it wasn't signed by the president, and it was never codified as U.S. code. So we're still at war for World War I declaration. We're still at war for both World War II declarations, and we're still at war now with Iran. It's day 12 of war with Iran. So that's, yeah, that's 1, 2, 3. We're at war because of our war declaration for World War I. We're at war for our declaration against Japan and Germany for World War II, and we just had a fourth one. On the 28th of February was the 0 day, because that's the day it started. So day 1 was Sunday, so it's day 12 of a new war. We've never been at war with Iran, so we're at war now. It's easy to declare war, but those other ones I mentioned were codified and signed by the president and entered into the U.S. code. This one will make it. It will, but we don't require that. We're at war because the president says so, and Congress has not said otherwise. There's no resolution from Congress saying, no, we're not at war. They'd have to pass it. It don't matter what they say or debate. No, they'd have to pass a resolution in both houses, specifically requesting or doing something. Mr. President, we're here by our opinion, but they have to do that. They haven't done that because we still have the other declarations at war out there. They don't mind this. It doesn't matter about anything else. No, it doesn't. Just a little quick lesson for you there. Well, this is my country. It's my flag. It's my president. It's my senators, it's my congressmen, it's my Capitol building. Yeah, it's my street, it's my city. Wherever I go, it's mine, because my place says United States of America. My passport says citizenship, United States of America. That's what it says. Where are you a citizen of, Ronnie? United States of America. So that means wherever the sovereign territory of the United States of America is, I can stand there and I'm a citizen of the United States of America. I don't know what your passport says. You have to look at it. And my nationality says United States of America. I pronounce that by saying USA. Yeah. It does say Illinois, comma. Yeah, my citizenship is of the United States of America. It doesn't matter. I'm a citizen wherever I am in the sovereign territory of the United States. Yeah, I am. Citizen, United States of America. Wherever the sovereign territory of the United States of America is, and I'm standing on that soil, I'm a rightful citizen there. Yeah. So if I get dropped in by helicopter or something into an embassy of the United States or a consulate, well, an embassy, I'm in the sovereign territory of the United States. I'm a citizen there. Wherever the United States of America is, I'm a citizen. Yeah, a sovereign citizen. A sovereign citizen. Yeah, I'm a sovereign citizen of the United States of America.
The people do not want war. At the peace rally of former war veterans, Hokolsky writes, I want to hear from you who
iFilmRestoration.com.
swing the hammer, from you who limp on crutches, from you who wield the pen, from you who stir the kettle, from you, the young and the old.
A lot of people.
You should hold out for 3 minutes if you only want to. Victory lies with you. Never again war. Quote. The Social Democrat Friedrich Ebert is president of the Republic, which, as Karl von Ossietzky writes in the Welcome, has not yet prevailed with the people.
Tuxedos.
There is nothing that cannot be answered with a
big buildings.
Deeply felt. The Republic is to blame. The military defeat, the bad peace, inflation, immorality, profiteering. The Republic is to blame. The Republic is bad. That is the political credo of countless Germans today. The excesses of the radical left-wing opposition are the best help.
The radical left-wing opposition.
Rising inflation is consuming the last savings. Inflation is galloping. Anyone who still has a job usually gets their wages at noon and can immediately go shopping.
Oh.
Today, a daily wage is enough for
paid
a few sausages.
At noon.
Tomorrow only
twice
for
a
one.
day, cash.
And for a pound of meat, a worker has to pay his entire daily wage, 3.2 trillion marks. Prices are climbing loudly. Ever larger quantities of banknotes have to be printed. Money are raging. Money is raging as if it had become independent. Money was spewed out of machines in avalanches of paper. The issue of the Rentenmark on November 15, 1923, attempted to bring down the
1923.
One Rentenmark was equivalent to 1 gold mark or 1 trillion paper marks. As Chancellor...
Do you know what your grandparent was doing in 1923? Your grandparents. Your grandparents in 1923? Well, my grandmother, so my mother's mother, was born in 1910. So in 1923, she was 13 years old. 13. And when Roosevelt was elected in November 33, well, she was 23 years old. So if you're a young person out there and you're 23, that's how old my grandmother was when Franklin Delano Roosevelt was on the ballot. So she got to vote in that election. My mother's mother voted as a 23-year-old woman for Roosevelt or the other candidate. Yeah. She wasn't married yet at 23.
Gustav Stresemann initiated the stabilization of the currency and maneuvered the Reich through an existential crisis. Stefan Zweig believed that all values had changed, and not just in material terms. State regulations were ridiculed, and no customs or morals were respected. Berlin was
State regulations were ignored. All morals or values were just ignored. People just did as they pleased. Yeah, people just did as they wanted to. They didn't pay attention to the laws. Just did what they wanted to. Yeah, they just did as they wanted to. Ignored the law. Just did what they wanted. Lawlessness. Lawlessness. That's called lawlessness. Lawlessness. A state of lawlessness and immorality and unethical behavior was rampant in Berlin. A state of lawlessness, immorality. If you don't follow morals, you're immoral. If you don't follow ethics, it's unethical. So a state of lawlessness, immorality, and unethical behavior swept across Berlin among certain peoples.
transformed into the Babel of the world.
The Babel. Oh, it's Italian Babel.
Newspapers,
Babel.
Berlin was Germany's leading newspaper center.
Politics and
That man doesn't look like he's lawless.
Book reviews and poems.
That doesn't look lawless.
You name it.
That doesn't look immoral or unethical.
All hits.
It must be a certain group of people.
Sport developed into a mass entertainment in the 1920s.
Well, these people don't look unethical, immoral, or lawless. No, that looks pretty sporty to me. Oh, they look pretty nice. Oh, look at that guy.
This time,
oh, very athletic.
the trophy.
Oh, it's sport.
Despite the reservations of some
oh, they're running. Oh, that's very athletic. That's athletic. Oh, they must be athletic over there. Must have. Oh, he's very dapper. Look at him. Well, he's a handsome fellow, don't you think? Oh, there's a boxer. Look out.
The Berliners.
Oh, look at him working.
Of technology and science. Not only since Albert Einstein. The Nobel Prize for Physics. And
there's Albert right there. Hi, Albert. Oh, look at that. Look at him working.
Then, he has found many things to
be. A lot of workers. Oh, they're typing and everything. Oh, look at the dirigible.
To the new Berlin
the Zeppelin.
Airport to listen
yes, to the Hindenburg. Oh, it's very luxurious. Costs a lot of money, you know, to fly from Frankfurt to Lakehurst, New Jersey.
Inventions in film.
Oh, films, Paramount. Oh, my God. Look at that. Comedy, film, dancing. Oh, that's beautiful. Wonder what happened to all that? Where'd that all go to? What happened to all? Oh, look at that man dancing. Oh, look at her. She's quite the dancer.
Sex appeal becomes a household name.
Sex appeal. Wow, that's sexy, huh? Oh, look at the trolley car. Oh, my God. Mono. Oh, look at the banjo playing, music, dancing. Oh, looks fun, doesn't it?
Through the dance halls. Gents, cocottes, and profiteers dance. Whether the prices rise or the dollar falls, Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy dances the whole world.
Yeah, well, they say, whether the prices rise or the prices falls, they dance and dance and dance and dance all the night long.
The hopeful new beginning comes to an end with the death of Reich President Friedrich Ebert on February 28, 1925.
Friedrich Ebert is dead.
7 candidates applied to succeed
7 people.
Vice president.
Sounds like a United States election. 7 for one office.
Democrats. Karl Jars is nominated by the right. Former Chancellor Wilhelm Marx by the moderates. Erich Ludendorff is the candidate of the National Socialists and Ernst Thälmann of the Communists.
Ernst Thälmann.
However,
Ernst Thälmann, the candidate for the Communist Party, KP. In Deutsch, Communist starts with a K. KP. Yeah. Communist Party. KP. Several parties on the ballot. KP, that's communist. Communist Party, the Communist Party. Yeah. Well, do you know what communism is? Communism is a form of economics. Communism, capitalism, socialism. They're economics. You can have a capitalism is economics. We don't have a capitalist party in America. We could, we're a capitalist country. I mean, we should just have somebody, they should just run as capitalist party. The CP, capitalist party. That'd be a lot better, wouldn't it? If people just run on the capitalist party and have a big debate, that'd be real, because everybody's capitalist here, so we might as well, right? That'd be a nice thing, wouldn't it? You have to register. Wouldn't that be great? 3 parties in America. Communist Party, Socialism Party, Communism Party, Socialism Party, Capitalism Party. So sign up. You got to pick one and be a candidate for one. You can only vote in the primary for one of those 3. That's it. No cross-party runs, and pick what you want to be. You want to be a communism? You want to be a socialism? Or do you want to be a capitalism? Go ahead. It's a free country. Pick what you want to pick. Stand up for it. Own it. Own it. Stop hiding. Own it. Sounds like a good idea, right?
At this point in time, no one is aware of the full extent of the consequences that could result from the election.
They don't know what's coming ahead.
Decisive change in the future.
They don't have a crystal ball.
In the end, the question of the reason for the enthusiasm for the election victory in the first place comes
The
from
Reichstag.
His German audience wanted the hero and therefore saw the sober reality in a glorification of wartime splendor.
Oh, did you see the religious person?
They stirred up opposing forces.
Stirred up opposing forces. Robust
The
debate.
majority of Berliners saw Chronicles as a danger to the Republic, not yet National Socialism. Joseph Goebbels, sent to Berlin by Hitler
Joseph
in
Goebbels.
1926 as a Gauleiter, was initially supposed to
There he
organize
is.
the National Socialist Party. The group was small, disorganized, and met in certain
The Nationale Socialist Party. The Nationale Socialist Party. Nationale Social Party. Yeah, that's how it started out. He ran. National. The word national is the same. You pronounce it and spell it the same way in both German and English. It's a direct borrowed word. So if you say national in America, national, that's German. You're speaking German and English both in one word. National, you are.
hubs. Hitler did
Oh my God! It's a symbol! Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of the symbol. I don't know what they called it. It's waving on their flag. Hey, that Hindenburg dirigible came over back and forth all the time from Frankfurt to Lakehurst. Had on the tail end, had a big red flag with that symbol in it. A pride of, oh, everybody loved it. Paid a lot of money to ride. See that flag going all the time. Oh, rich. Yeah, don't be afraid of it. Don't call it a name. I don't know what to call it. Just the flag of Germany. That's the German flag. You look at our flag and say, that's American flag. You can just look at it and say, oh, that's a German flag. Don't call it that nasty name. Don't be bigoted. Just say, oh, that's a German flag. I'm trying to help you here. You need to get used to it. You ought to.
in Berlin. Which
That's
he did not
Goebbels.
like, Red Berlin
Goebbels.
until 1927.
That's
He was
Goebbels.
banned from speaking in Prussia and could only
Oh,
speak at
God. They banned him from speaking in Prussia. So he goes to Berlin. Because Berlin's not in Prussia. Berlin's not in Prussia. No. Banned from speaking in Prussia, so he goes to Berlin. Because Berlin, I don't think, is in Prussia. Isn't it terrible to ban him from speaking in Prussia? So he had to go to Berlin. If he's going to speak, he had to go to Berlin. It was banned in Prussia. Berlin's not in Prussia.
member meetings. It was not until 1928, when the bans against him and the Nazi Party were lifted, that he gave his first public speech.
Oh, that's Adolphus
For 12
Hitler.
years, people had been experiencing one catastrophe after another. It would
Oh,
be
he'd been banned too for quite some time.
Everyday life.
Yeah, he could only speak at private club meetings and stuff, private kind of places. You couldn't speak publicly. Yeah, they had him banned, or gag order. Gag order, you know? A gag order. If you ban somebody from speaking, it's a gag order. Gag order. Well, you don't have to pass a law and say, you got a gag order. You can just eliminate a person's ability to speak in public. De facto. It doesn't have to be de jure. De facto. Just create the circumstances so somebody can't actually speak in public, be in the public square, can't access a court, can't speak to a representative, your senator, somebody like that. Yeah, if you can't access your senator or your congressperson or a mayor, or if you can't get access to a court or contact the police or something like that, yeah, that's a de facto gag order. De facto gag order, yeah. It is.
Manipulating people,
Oh,
and hackers
God.
know this. That's why they work
Oh,
so hard
God,
to
I
pressure
tell
us
you
to
what.
make mistakes.
Yikes. Terrible. Oh, what's that? Oh, that looks nice. Oh, that looks great. Oh, Hile Uber Berlin. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, it's the wrong movie. It's another movie. Oh, it's the wrong one. I need the other one. The last one. I don't want this one. No, let me stop it.
Feasts on the eyes, laughter, and dance music. The addiction to pleasure breaks out.
Addiction to pleasure.
1929 was no different from the years
1929.
before.
Well, let's move through this.
But
Get to the
1929
place I
brought
want
a
to get
turning
to.
point, becoming a year of crises with disastrous.
Let me get to the part I want. Yeah, we're going to move ahead. Because I got things I got to do. Yeah, I'm busy. Yeah, I got things to do. Oh, here we go. Right here. This
Out
is
this plague with the good fire of common sense.
Jesus Christ. No.
For however broadly mixed the electorate of National Socialism may be, it has
National
nevertheless
Socialism.
declared that violence, both domestically and abroad, is the only principle
Violence
still possible.
domestically and abroad is wrong.
Terror on the streets is escalating. The hostage rate attacks on the communists, and especially
The
Jews,
communists are violent on the streets.
Journalists with different ideologies are still discussing the inauguration of the House of the German Press.
Oh, journalists are debating
The
things.
comeback you've been waiting for is here.
Commercial.
Fan favorites, starting at $12.99.
Yeah, what are they going to do? I can't do anything about it. I have to wait. I don't want to look at it, but anyway. Well, I have to. I don't have a choice.
Open doors.
No, because I don't have a paid account.
It absolutely changed my life.
I don't have a
career,
paid account.
as well as my personal life as well.
The Northwestern brand is so recognizable. Immediately, I was promoted within my organization.
What you will take away from it is absolutely going to propel your career.
I swear to God, I just get tired of hearing this bullshit. I do.
Before a skyline rises,
Oh my God.
it begins.
Okay,
the
that's
moment.
it. Oh God. Yeah.
The opening speech concludes
Oh,
with the wish that the
fancy.
museum may
Oh,
succeed
look at
in
that.
educating the
Oh
mind,
my God.
preventing discord, increasing unity, and honoring Germany. Even when the Pergamon Museum is open to the public,
Oh,
all those who gave
oh,
Berlin
that's
its
beautiful.
cultural landscape of the
Look at
1920s
that.
are still present.
Oh, so many people. What happened to
Among them are
everybody?
many Jewish artists,
Jewish artists.
including Max Opperman and
Max
Lieberman.
Opperman.
They
Oh.
think like a Stratenow. I am a German of Jewish descent. My people are the German people. My home is the German land. In the city that, in Hitler's eyes, is Marxist, Jewish, intellectual, and liberal, live people who are open and receptive to everything new, but far too critical and sober to be impressed by all the slogans of the National Socialists. They would most like to write the following dedication to the Reichstag: one people, one leader, one theater. Only in the shadow of the global economic crisis did the number of members...
Escalator! Look at that. Isn't that fancy, the escalator?
German Workers' Party in the
You'd think they were in New York, huh?
remained lower here than in the...
Escalator! Up, please.
The National Socialists had entered the Reichstag as the strongest faction. At the urging of German nationalist and conservative circles...
Okay, hold on. Oh, don't be afraid.
In the new cabinet, the three National
That's
Socialist
Adolphus
ministers, Adolf
Hitler.
Hitler, Hermann Göring, and Wilhelm Frick...
Don't be
were
afraid
approved by
now.
8 conservative
It's okay, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid now.
From the very beginning, Hitler
It's okay, it's
demonstrated
safe.
power and strength in large rallies. At the beginning of February, he gave his first programmatic speech as Reich Chancellor in the Sports Palace.
First speech.
If one wants to learn from the mistakes of the past in order to create the conditions for oneself based on their knowledge,
Learn from the past to do better for the future. Okay. Let me get to the part I want. Where's it at? I don't know.
run down.
Oh, no. Wait a minute. Where's the part I want? The part I want?
Realized from the beginning that the decisive characteristic of enthusiasm is a loss of judgment. Hardly anyone had read Hitler's Mein Kampf or even recognized the signs.
Oh,
that said,
God. Wait a minute. I gotta find what I was looking for. Yeah, I don't want this part. No. Not this part. No. Well, where's the part up there? I wanted to say. I missed it. The part I want to say. Yeah, let me stop. Here you say. He says, if democracy is so silly to give us the ability to run for office, then we're running for office for who we want, or we are, our party, whatever. Yeah, that's what they say here. Democracy, democracy, my rights, my rights, my rights. Same thing.
It's the unity of all workers, but the Social Democrats, as the strongest party, reject any alliance with the communists.
Reject
National
all
socialists
alliance with
make the vote
communists.
spread loudly in the election campaign, making misery and unemployment their ally. With the promise of a new, strong Germany and creating jobs, they are only now winning over many people.
They're against communists.
4 years after their
Communist
so-called
Party.
battle for the Reichstag capital began, Goebbels writes in the attack, "We are becoming members of the Reichstag in order to paralyze the Weimar ideology. If democracy is so stupid as to give us free passes for this disservice, then that is its own business."
To stop the Weimar ideology. Weimar ideology. Not against democracy. The Weimar ideology.
We have every right to revolutionize the current situation. What now on the world stage?
Revolutionize.
How much one would like to ignite reason for opposition with an appeal? To burn out this plague with the good fire of common sense. For however broadly mixed the electorate of National Socialism may be, it has nevertheless declared that violence, both domestically and abroad, is the only principle still possible.
Terror on the streets is escalating. The hostage rate attacks on the communists and especially the Jews are growing louder.
Oh, somebody else, people on the street are doing it.
Journalists
Before they're even in office.
are still discussing the inauguration of the House of the German Press.
Did you hear that? They haven't even ran for public office yet. And there's already violence on the street by communists and ruffians and people who are lawless and immoral and unethical. They haven't even ran for office yet. There's already violence on the street against all kinds of people. All kinds of people. Yeah, all kinds of people. Lawlessness. Unethical. Immoral. They haven't even ran for office yet. They're not even on ballot yet. So don't tell me. Stop this. Stop this fraud. The fraud in America. The worldwide fraud. Stop it.
The opening speech concludes with the wish that the museum may succeed in educating the minds,
Okay.
preventing discord, increasing unity.
Well, let me see. Well, you know what? I can't find it. Not right now, I can't. No, not when I want it. I'll come back to it. Well, I'll do another thing later, because it's in here. It is in here. He specifically says, to stop the house of, Goebbels does in a speech. I'm just going to go over here. It's in here. It's in this video. I just can't find it right now. And I'm tired, so. Yeah, but it's in there. Yeah, Goebbels. Herr Goebbels. Yeah, Herr Goebbels. Herr Goebbels. In a speech. Yeah. Herr Goebbels. Okay, here you go. Yeah. Oh, here is what he says. And to stop the house of Liebknecht, and against the house of Liebknecht. They're communist. Karl Liebknecht and Rosa Luxemburg. They're communists. Liebknecht and Luxemburg. Goebbels specifically says in this, and to stop the house of Liebknecht, meaning Karl Liebknecht, he's specifically against communists. Names, Karl Liebknecht and Rosa